Hey guys, it's Kevin here. So I just got back from picking up my comics. Excited to go on a Wednesday instead of having to wait until Thursday. Usually I have class all day Thursday, so usually I have to wait till then. But I'm excited to get them today instead. So I didn't get any independents just because there weren't that many out that I was interested in that I'm currently reading. I'm still waiting to get my copy of Colder #2 of 5. The guy that owns my shop is trying to track down a copy for me because he didn't get them in last week. So we'll see if he when that comes in. If not, I'm sure I can find one somewhere. The only other thing I was kind of looking at was I think the Sherlock Holmes by Dark Horse came out, and I was interested in kind of giving that a read. But I gave it the pass this week, and next week's a pretty big week for comics, so I won't be getting it then either. So we'll see. So anyway, on to DC. Picked up Suicide Squad #15. Death of the Family tie-in, part 2, I guess, from this title. That's the last one. The first one wasn't bad. I mean, it's definitely not essential. I just decided to get all the tie-ins for Death of the Family, and in hindsight, I probably would have passed on this one. I'm not crazy about Harley Quinn. Like, I don't really love her as a character. Suicide Squad seems interesting. I guess it's like the Thunderbolts, like team of villain. I don't really know too much about them, but I guess it's like a villains team, the DC equivalent. So I know in Aquaman they tried to get Black Manta to join it, so I'm guessing that's what it is. I probably won't be picking it up after this. Like, it is interesting. You know, maybe I will. Who knows? If it's a small week, I might grab it, but not too interested in it. But I'm definitely looking forward to reading this and seeing the Joker part of that story. Um, Picked up Superboy 15, the Hell on Earth tie-in there, or crossover, I guess. And you know what? I've really been enjoying the whole Hell on Earth story. I'm not a big Superman fan, so I decided I'd jump into it. I really don't know that much about him, so I can't say that. But I decided I'd jump into this, I guess, crossover and see what it's all about. And I've really been enjoying it. Superman's been really good. Supergirl has been really good. Superboy has been okay. I'm not a fan, really. I guess I don't like the character that much, so that might be the issue there. But yeah, like I'm looking forward to it. I probably won't pick this up after February, but Superman and Supergirl might get some more time. Um, but yeah, so Hell on Earth continues there. It's been pretty good. If you haven't checked it out, I'd recommend it. It's not a bad Superman story. It's definitely interesting. I want to see where it goes, how it develops. But yeah, definitely check that out. Next I picked up Batman and Robin 15. This is the first official Death of the Family tie-in. Looking forward to seeing the interaction between Joker and Damian for the first time. I don't think they've met before. And Damian's a very different kind of Robin than he's used to, so it'd be interesting to see the relationship there. Um, yeah, this one and Red Hood are the one I'm looking forward to the most, and Batgirl, which is already out. But yeah, the Red Hood tie-in is going to be interesting just because of Joker and Jason Todd's history, so definitely looking forward to that. But looking forward to this one too. I'm interested to see the whole relationship between Damian and Joker and how that one plays out. Next, this is a great cover. Love this cover. Picked up Batgirl 15. So I guess this is the wedding of Joker and Batgirl. And I know there's been a lot of negative, I guess, talk about this book and the removal of Gail Simone from the title, which I do not necessarily agree with the way that was done. I am going to pick this up until Gail Simone's done writing it. I'm going to have to make a judgment call and see what I think afterwards. Like, I'm not a huge Gail Simone fan, and while I don't agree with how she was removed, I mean, numerous videos have said this. Like, if we were to not buy comics based on constant removal or like poor business practices, there wouldn't be that many you could buy. So we're gonna see. I definitely support anyone who has said that they're not going to pick up this book. I agree with them 100%. It's just not for me. I'm enjoying this title, and I'm hopefully going to keep getting it. Well, at least until Gail Simone's done, and then we'll see from there. So I'm looking forward to giving this a read. Want to see where the story goes. Batgirl has been one one of the titles I enjoy most of the New 52. So it's sad to see her go, but we'll see what's in store. Like, she apparently has it plotted out to 30. So if I might even send an email in. I'm kind of rambling about this, but I think we owe it to her to see her next 2 issues and then make a judgment based on that. So anyway, I'm looking forward to reading this and gonna see where it goes. And last but not least, and I've already read this, I won't spoil anything for anyone though, is Batman 15, and this is a great issue. Get some really good development in the story here. The backup's fantastic. It has the Riddler in it. And this isn't really a spoiler, but I know that the next story arc is supposed to feature Riddler, so that's interesting there. I really like the Riddler, so it should be pretty good. So, very happy that I've decided to pick up DC Comics this week, just because this is very, very good read. Probably the best one of the 3 so far, the 3 Death of the Family stories, and I'm sure everyone's going to enjoy it. Definitely interested to see people's thoughts and reactions to this. You kind of get Joker's whole game plan, I guess. Very interesting. Next, on to Marvel. This is a title I'm pretty excited for, is Cable and X-Force #1. I like Colossus, like Domino a lot. Cable's interesting. I really like Hope. So definitely looking forward to that. I don't know too much about Forage or Dr. Nemesis, but we'll see. Yeah, so definitely looking forward to this. Looking forward to Uncanny X-Force. I think this has a story involving the Uncanny Avengers, so we get some more on them, even though their own title is never going to come out again, or coming out in 2 months or whatever, how long that's taking. So yeah, looking forward to reading that. Next, I picked up Iron Man #4, and I have a very love-hate relationship with this title, in that I hated #1, I really liked #2, and #3 went back down to #1's level, so I'm going to check out #4. If I don't like this one, I'm going to drop this title. I don't love Iron Man as a character, so it won't really be too big a deal. And you know what, even if I really like this, I might just drop it. And me and a friend of mine have decided we might trade digital codes, so I might be reading this digitally instead of collecting it. Because I don't really have to collect Iron Man. He's not one of my favorite characters. So the new suit is pretty cool, though. I think it's like a heavy armor, heavy artillery suit there. Very interesting. He's getting a new suit every issue here, though. So I think next week he gets a space suit. So got Amazing Spider-Man 699.1. Looking forward to this. I think this sets up the Morbius ongoing, which definitely looks interesting. Don't know if I'm going to pick it up, but we'll see. Means 1 more issue until 700, so that's exciting in itself. Morbius is a very interesting character. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to reading this. The art's actually really cool. I don't know exactly how to characterize it or like what to say in terms of style, but it reminds me of some of the like when Captain Marvel first started. I think it was Dexter Soy on the interiors. I'm not sure about that, but a very similar style, like very nice coloring. Yeah, very cool. So I mean, if that's what if this is the artist from Morbius, I might have to pick that up because I really do like the artwork there. Then I picked up Avengers Arena #1. Looking forward to this title. Again, don't know much about the Young Avengers or these the new characters that they've added, but I do like I'm terrible with this reverse screen. Hazmat I like a lot. So we'll see where this goes. And it seems like they have this well planned out. It's not just going to be like a kill fest. So we're Lord of the Flies, I guess, like Hunger Games Battle Royale like story. They have it planned out long term. It's not a limited series at all, so I'm definitely interested to see where they take this. So yeah, definitely gonna enjoy reading that. And last from this week, I picked up Fantastic Four #2, which I wasn't crazy about #1. I feel like Sue Storm's voice, her character was kind of it wasn't done how I view Sue Storm, and I know he's following up like a pretty intense Fantastic Four run. FF was great though. I think that's a book Fretchen's much more at home at, the whole quirky style, especially after reading Hawkeye. Yeah, it definitely seems like something he's more suited to, but I'm going to look forward to this. I'm going to get it no matter what. Fantastic Four is something I collect, so hopefully it's good. So yeah, I'm going to give this a read. Hopefully it's an improvement on #1. And then I just picked up 2 back issues of Wolverine and X-Men, number 5 and number 6. Hopped on that title at 19, and I've gotten back to 15, so I just need to read in between that. And I have 1 to 4, so I'm just trying to get caught up, pick it up when I can. I think my store's having a Boxing Day sale, so I'll probably pick up the rest of them then. I'm hoping like back issues are half price or something. Yeah, because he charges cover price for back issues, which is, I mean, it's fine. Some stores, like, they charge you an extra buck just for putting it in a bag and board, but I'm okay with paying cover price. I mean, it would be nice if it was less. But, okay, and then just a story, and I guess like an offer to those in the YouTube community. So I went into this comic book store that I usually don't go into, and it's very, like, it's not huge or anything. It's not very, like, popular, and I just was in the area, and I decided I'd check in, see what it was like. So I was looking, and I noticed that in their back issues, I mean, there was something on the Justice League Dark, and also the Animal Man covers. And it turns out that, like, Jeff Lemire comes into that shop, and he just signs all the issues, like, every week that they come out. So, I mean, I picked this up for the regular price. I already had this comic, but, I mean, it was cool, so I grabbed it. He's actually, I think he's, like, a big up-and-comer. Like, this book has been great. I heard Animal Man's been really good. I haven't read it. We have this thing called Canada Reads, run by the CBC, and I think his book, Essex County, which I haven't read, but I think his book, his graphic novel, Essex County, is nominated for that, so that's really cool. That's just like the best of like Canadian literature or whatever. They vote on that and then eliminate it on a weekly basis. It's really interesting. But yeah, so if, I was just gonna say, if anyone like in the YouTube community, obviously I can't send these out to everyone, but if anyone's interested in getting a copy of this, like there's no certification. So I mean, I think it is his autograph. I don't see why the guy would sign his and no one else's, and I know he is from Toronto. But if anyone's interested in getting a like a signed copy of Justice League Dark or Animal Man or I guess Green Arrow when it comes out, like just PM me or leave a comment, and I'll try and send them out. Like obviously I can't do more than 1 or 2 a week. I just don't want to go in and buy like 50 like copies of Justice League Dark and Animal Man just for the autograph. But yeah, if anyone's interested, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to send it out to you. So yeah, so thanks so much for watching. I know I said I'd do reviews last week, but I got really busy with school and life and stuff like that. So hopefully I'm going to do some reviews this week. I might do Cable and X-Force and Avengers Arena and maybe Superboy. Just because I'm trying to do titles that like most people wouldn't review. So I'm going to try and do those. And yeah, so, and I know I have to do a bunch of contest videos. Hopefully I'll do those tonight or tomorrow. Or if not the weekend, I'll be done everything for Christmas or the holiday break until then. So, yeah, so thanks everyone for watching, and I really appreciate it. Really means a lot to me. I haven't done shout-outs just because I don't know. I don't know who exactly. I don't want to leave anyone out. I don't know exactly who to shout out, but I mean, check out my friend's channel, Vamplu444. Just some people. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to leave anyone out, so I might do some shout-outs or write them down on if I do a review video. So thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.